What's up? What's up? You already know. This is Peach, and I am leaving Walmart. I'm about to go to Publix, which is right around the corner. It's like I'll say 6 minutes. 6-minute drive around the corner. To me, that's around the corner. I'm about to go buy some bananas and some banana pudding mix. We want banana cream because I'm gonna make some banana pudding over here. I'm cooking with Peach for y'all, okay? I was gonna do it as a combined video, but then I said, nah. We gonna do it as 2 little separate videos, you know what I'm saying? And go on about our business. So we leaving Walmart. Let's head on over to Publix. Y'all wanna ride with me? Y'all be talking about my driving. When I be letting y'all ride with me, y'all be like, you ain't stop. You ain't make a complete stop. Slow down, drive in your lane. Okay, I barely passed driver's ed, but I got my license, and I done had my license now for like, I had my license when I was 15. I'm 31. So 16 years I've been driving. Well, I ain't been driving for 16 years because I ain't really started driving until I was 17. And baby, it is hot now. Not until daddy taught me how to drive. But let me turn it around. I'm gonna show y'all anyways, okay? I always be complaining about this Walmart, but this is the Walmart I come to the most. I ain't finna cap. I'm like always in this area, and even when I'm not, I'll be driving way over here because this Walmart be fully stocked normally. Now lately, they ain't had no ink, but I ain't found no ink at any Walmarts. And secondly, what's the second thing, Peach? I don't know, I forgot. Oh, they had a banana cream pudding. I wanted pudding mix. Everybody trying to make banana pudding now, I guess. I mean, you got to get your practice on for Thanksgiving, so I understand. All right, so they just added this 4-way stop. We're in East Tampa. They consider this side the new Seminole Heights, but this used to just be like East Tampa. Now, this area is going through gentrification. It was a predominantly black area, and they had a lot of homes on Section 8, or a lot of older black people owned these homes. Now, code enforcement has been taking homes from people, labeling them a public nuisance, and also people been just selling their homes because right now it is a seller's market. Like, everybody want to buy a house right now. There's really no rental properties in the city of Tampa. Like, finding a rental home in the city of Tampa is super duper hard right now. You'll find a house for sale before a rental. So that's what happened. So now they putting all these little 4-way stops that weren't normally there, and these crosswalks, because the people that are moving into the neighborhood, they're very active. They're out here walking their dogs. They walking in groups. They're pushing their babies in strollers, jogging and stuff, which normally that's not something the other community that lived here, the other population that lived in this community prior to that, that's not something they normally did. Now, I thought I turned on the right street, but I did not. So we're gonna turn. I could go straight and be on Nebraska, but I don't know why I like taking back streets. I love taking back streets, okay? But yeah, so that changed. This area has always been a good area, but the side where we just was on, where like the Walmart is, that side is when it got like predominantly black. But that area is changing. They knocking down the older homes. They putting 2 and 3 homes on those lots. I'm gonna take y'all that way when we leave Publix. Look at the swan. Is that a swan or a duck? Hi, duckies. Choice would love this. Hey, how you doing today? You want some bread? I got some bread for you. Hold on, bruh. Let's get the duckies some bread. I don't know if this community like you feeding they ducks. And this bread is high as heck, but I got bread. Oh, calm down. Now you get a little too rowdy. Calm it down. He about to walk to the car, y'all. Look. He getting ready at me by 2 breads. Oh, shit. I should have broke him up, but I got a little scared. But my kids would have loved this. Hold on. Let me throw y'all some babies. Here, babies. My kids love animals, so I love animals. Normally, I don't like animals. They're like, dang, she giving out whole slices. She ain't even breaking them up, G. She ain't even breaking them up, G. It's hard out here in these streets. Oh, look at the little baby. Listen, I just paid $2 and some change for this bread, but I know God gonna bless me for blessing these animals. Hold on, I'm sorry, y'all. Okay, I'm done. I done gave these birds a half a loaf, and this thing is $2 and something. That wasn't no dollar loaf, but I felt good doing it. Look at the little baby duckling swimming. Oh. But this area right here, it's always been nice. This pond has always been right here. It's just a nice little vibe. But we're gonna come up this side street. And that was not planned. I felt so blessed to bless those birdies with some bread this morning. I hope y'all enjoyed that. I'm so happy. I wish Choice was with me. Choice love feeding birds, ducks, cats. That's his thing. All right, Peach Patch. So now we about to be at Publix. I'm in such a good mood. I feel so blessed and just happy. Like I was in a little funk for a couple days, but talked to God about it. He worked everything out for me. When I say worked it out, he worked out me internally. And now I feel good, like the moon is shining just for me. Yep. So we are now in Publix. Why they don't call Publix a fancy name? You know how they call Target Target? Why they don't call Publix like PubJ or something like Publixes? Publixes. That's what I'm gonna call it. We at Publixes, okay? I love me so Publix. So this is Nebraska Avenue Publix. Let me hurry up. I bet these people gonna be done ate the sausage. They ain't even gonna be thinking about nothing else. Which would be better for me, because then I could get straight to making my sweet potato pie and banana pudding video. I know that man. That's my granddaddy.
In there.
Oh, okay.
Some days better than others, but I'm hanging in there.
I understand.
Yeah.
It's nice to see you out in the back.
Yeah, I get out there once in a while.
You be out all the time.
No,
I be seeing that little red truck. You don't be in the parking lot. I be seeing you all down Florida Avenue. You be thugging it in these streets.
Yes, I go to Publix, Walmart, and back
Oh, I'm
home.
finna bless you, because I'm in the blessing mood. I'm gonna bless you with a Walmart gift card.
What?
Yup, I got one in my wallet. Ain't nothing on there but like $20.
Oh,
so don't
man,
go
that's
too
a
crazy. Don't go too crazy. Woo. It's a blessing to be a blessing.
Hey, Peter, thank you.
My pleasure.
I don't need no pen or nothing. I just like it.
It's $22 on there.
Oh, Peter, thank you.
Yep, enjoy.
Thank
See you
Thank
later.
you.
My pleasure. Bye.
All right, Peter.
Got me in a giving mood after feeding them ducks. It's like, ooh, I just want to give. Plus, it's the holidays. Who don't like giving around the holidays? And my granddaddy, to him, he's a single man. Him and my grandmother divorced, but they live next to each other. It's so funny. They live in apartments right next to each other. But they divorced. They don't go together no more. They got their own separate house and their own separate lives. But $20 to them is a lot of money, because it's just them. They got everything. They got a house. They got furniture. They got TVs, cables. Like, so to him, that's a lot. So when he said he was grateful, he was. All right, we in Publix. We in Publix. First thing I do when I come to Publix, they need to clean this off. But I get me some ice water. Publix got the best ice. Ice be hitting. Look at that ice. Ooh, I know you jealous. You jealous? All right, so we got us some ice water. Ice water. I don't be stealing drinks, okay? I always get ice water everywhere I go. If they got good ice, of course. Like Wawa ice be hitting. And Publix ice be hitting. I put on lotion today for the Peach Patch too. Look at that. Ooh, won't he do it? Nails look a little raggedy because I bit them. You know, I backslide. But we gonna get that. They ain't got no straws, but it's okay. It's been out. Best by 110. They might be fresh. I be liking Publix chicken when it's fresh. And they got some chicken coming up. That's what I would do. Peaches, you do not need no chicken. You supposed to be cooking breakfast. Let me go about my business. All right, so all we need is some bananas and some pudding. That's it. We're gonna come on a sugar aisle for our banana pudding mix. Now, if you want to make banana pudding the way my grandfather that I just saw, this is his recipe, not my grandmama, because he cook better than my grandma. So it's $1.39 here, but they stocked up, baby. They got all the banana cream. I'm gonna get 4, okay? Because I want you to get 4 at home. So 4 banana creams. Get banana creams, not vanilla, not banana. Banana cream. My granddaddy taught me how to make this. The same one I just blessed. That's why God probably touched me like, girl, he blessed you to make this pudding. So yeah, that's what you want to get. Not this French vanilla, not the regular vanilla. Banana cream. Definitely not regular banana. Banana cream. And don't get the sugar-free one unless you don't want sugar. I got the regular kind. Banana cream. All right, now that we got that out the way, let's go ahead and go get us some bananas. Everybody know Publix got the best produce, okay? Walmart, you could never, okay? And look at their flows. Every location shiny. It's just a good experience. I love me some Publix. I mean, I deal with Walmart. I ain't gonna lie, I deal with Walmart, but Love me some Publix. Yes, I do. These are organic. We not getting those, okay? They done got us all used to GMOs and all this other stuff. Plus, it's cheaper. So we gonna get us. Trying to get me something that look ripe with less green. Because we finna make this today. So we gonna get these bananas. Okay? This is what you want. Alright? Boom. That's done. Now that that's out the way, we need some. That's it. I feel like I'm missing something. I told y'all I was gonna show y'all how much they vanilla wafers cost if they not on sale, okay? When they not on BOGO, it's a no-no. And I probably get the kids some more fruit. My kids love fruit. Now the strawberries 3 for $10. They was 2 for $4. So we missed out on that deal. This Publix, the cookies is on the same aisle as the cereal. I don't know why. Every time it's on BOGO, I be wanting to buy it. $2.70, and I don't even care for Smart Water that much, but when it's on BOGO, I got to grab me too. Daddy be like, you is so weird. I don't know. I just be wanting. I be like, it's cheap. It's cheap. Okay, I do like Smart Water, but you know, it ain't nothing I gotta drink. So we're looking for the vanilla wafers, which is this. Here's the vanilla wafers that I recommend using now. At Publix right now, they not on BOGO. So baby, they $4.25. This is why I recommend Walmart for the vanilla wafers, because unless these on BOGO, that's not a good deal. $4.25 versus $2.78. Which one you rather pay, sis? Now, like I always tell y'all, Publix is an experience, baby. The flows is always shining. The lighting is good. The environment, the whole environment, just good. But, you gonna pay. You gonna pay for this. That's why I ain't that crowded up in here. I'm trying to see what cereal they might have on week this week. Buy one, get one free Kellogg's, Mini Wheats, Raisin Bran, or regular Crunch. None of those are weak. This buy one, get one free Frosted Flakes, Fruit Loops, Apple Jacks, Corn Flakes. None of them this week. Here we go. Corn Flakes by themselves. Oh, they play a hating this week. Don't get that. That's a wick cereal, but you can't get nothing but double box if you like this flavor. We don't, so we not gonna get that. Ooh, they got us save $1. The couponer in me got to steal it. Okay, this not really stealing. I'm taking it though. This ain't okay. I'm not gonna take it on camera. I'm not gonna take this. I'm gonna just leave it here because that's not right. Okay. All right, next thing, what else? Buy one, get one free. Fruity Pebbles, Golden Crisp, Honeycomb. None of these. So this week is not a good week at whatever this place called. Except if you like Honey Bunches of Oats. Let me see. Honey Bunches of Oats. It could be any Honey Bunches of Oats. $3.89. Because Honey Bunches of Oats is a wick cereal. Even with the almonds. I don't like Honey Bunches of Oats, so I wouldn't buy them. But y'all could go ahead and do that. Banana, Nut Crunch, all that. If you like Honey Bunches of Oats, that would be the only cereal that's really good. It's a post-week deal. Look at these. Save $1 on any one. Y'all, if you get these coupons, when they expire? November 27th. My wick. I ain't going to be able to use that with wick. But if you was to get this and they had a good BOGO and you use your wick, guess what? You get cash back. Shh. Don't tell nobody. That's our breakfast. Unless they don't want breakfast no more. So let me go ahead about my business. We is done up in the Publix. Let's go pay for our stuff. Oh, let me see if peanut butter on sale. I lied. Let's check the peanut butter. Like a jackpot. Let's see. Oh, nope, it's not. No BOGO on peanut butter this week. So with wick, still no BOGO on peanut butter. But it is a BOGO on jelly. Welch's jelly. You don't get this on wick, but if you want some BOGO jelly, I guess I threw our strawberry jelly away. We only like strawberry. We don't buy grape, and it's only grape, so yeah, we not gonna get that. All right, so yeah, I'm ready to go. Let's go. Why is syrup so high? What's so good about? Oh, it's organic. That's what it is. Child, my cheap butt gonna be eating GMOs, HMOs, all that stuff. Because I'm cheap. And put our stuff up here. We need to wipe this thing down. My faux banana pudding. When I got pudding at home, but it's okay. I want y'all to see how much this stuff could cost. And then this water is just because it was buy one, get one free. I mean, don't grab stuff just because it's buy one, get one free. Even though I got a free cup of ice water. Addiction. The shopping addiction. Anything that look like a deal, I'll be wanting it. Be like, it was a deal. It's buy one, get one free. It made me feel less guilty. Dr. Pepper just keep on calling my name. It's $1.99. I haven't had a Dr. Pepper, y'all, in in 9 days. I was gonna say 2 weeks, but that's 14 days, 9 days. My nails look so busted looking. That's from seasoning meat, y'all. Take a minute to come off. There's on and stuff. That's not dirty. Scratch. Let's see what our damage is gonna be. There go my waters. I think $2.79 is a good deal for my waters. Now for the bananas. $10.72. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. I think. Oh, I lied. Yeah. $12.28. I think that's the least amount of money I've ever spent in Publix without couponing. But the experience is always a pleasure. At this point, I think it's safe to say that breakfast is canceled. I'm pretty sure my children are eating cereal. They done ate all their sausage, and when I get home, I'm not cooking them nothing but some boiled eggs. They love boiled eggs. All right, Peach Patch. So now we are leaving Publix. You know what? This is so crazy for me because I'm like, let me turn off my air because it's so loud. I'm gonna put these videos on cooking with Peach, but it's like vlogging Peach McIntyre style. So for those of you who might be like, what the heck is this? Is this a shopping video or a community tour? What is it? We're gonna go down Nebraska Ave. Let me show y'all a little bit about Nebraska. I actually should check my P.O. box too while I'm right here before I go home. Yeah, breakfast is canceled. For those of y'all like, what are you talking about? I made a separate video. I broke my videos down separately. I was cooking breakfast and we needed eggs, but on the way to get the eggs, I decided that I wanted to make sweet potato pie and banana pudding because people have been asking me about those things, to do another sweet potato pie video on the cooking channel, and then sweet potato pie for Thanksgiving. So I decided to do that, and by that time, Daddy said he almost burnt the sausages. These are new luxury apartments they're building on Nebraska Ave. Nebraska Avenue is our whole scroll. People think I'm kidding when I say that, but no, seriously, it is our whole scroll. This is where they prostitute and stuff. However, because rent has increased so much in Tampa, this area is now becoming more so, what's the name? It's gentrifying. Like, it's more families that are becoming homeless and getting evicted because they can't afford the rents here, and they're moving into these hotels. So the hotels are more now family friendly, versus it used to be just like prostitutes and meth heads and all that stuff. So it is a big change happening, but that used to be, they still be out there. Maybe one day I'll show y'all, because I got a cousin that be out there. So, yep, life is interesting. Let's go in the post office and check my P.O. box. I haven't checked it in a while. They're gonna go get it for me. Come up in here. Got the package. Now let's head home. I kind of want pizza now, which is so weird. I'm like, I really, really want some pizza with a lot of pepperoni. We're back on Nebraska Ave. I'm going to turn on Sly Ave and then go up 15th to Hannah Ave. That way y'all could just see what I was talking about. But Nebraska Avenue usually is the place where it used to be prostitution. When I was little, it was real bad. Like, you could drive down here and you'll see all kinds of people, like, literally out here hitchhiking and selling body parts. Now you don't see people out on the corner as much. Even not too long ago, it was full of meth heads and people who do mollies and tunchi. But now I don't even see them out here like that. Like, they're doing a great job cleaning up the city. Now, y'all know Super Bowl is in Tampa next year, so that could be one of the reasons I was supposed to turn. But I wanted to come this way to see if anybody was out by this hotel, because a lot of people be at this hotel too, but it look like ain't nobody out. So it's like they're really cleaning up Tampa, which is a good thing. And like I said, it's a lot of families moving into these hotels, unfortunately, due to rental increases and poverty. The average one bedroom in Tampa, I would say, is around $1,200 a month, versus a couple years ago, 4 years ago, one bedroom was anywhere between $500 and $700, depending on where you live. Like, now rent is super duper high. 3-bedroom in Tampa is gonna run you anywhere between $1,600 and $3,500, depending on the area. Rent is super duper high here. Excuse me. Oh, okay. He stopped. I didn't have a stop sign, but I stopped anyways because he looked like he was gonna go. So now we're on 12th Avenue. We're about to be on Fly. I guess I'll just go up Hannah from here. Go up 12th till we get to Hannah, and then y'all could just see the area. I like this side of town. Actually, it was the house over here that I was gonna buy when I owned my business, and it was doing really, really good. And back then, they wanted it was $245,000 they wanted for the house, and they was like, this is the new up and coming Seminole Heights. It's the new Seminole Heights, etc. Before, it was like no houses like that here on this side. On the other side, it's $1 million homes, but on this side of Nebraska, it wasn't anything like that. I was like, I'm not gonna pay this much. But it had a huge front yard, huge backyard, and now homes in this area are selling anywhere between $300,000 and $700,000. The house I was gonna buy, let me show y'all, it's on this street. This is my problem. I be getting distracted. Well, they building another house. I love this house too because it had a huge front and backyard. I want a lot of yard. I have a lot of kids. Back then I only had 2. I was pregnant with my 3rd. Was it further down? It's been years since I came right here. Nope. It's right here, this blue house. This is the house I wanted. Look how big this yard is. They don't put up a gate. The front yard is huge. And y'all, the backyard is even bigger. Like, the backyard go all the way back. I was like, I could just see my kids out here playing football and this and this. And Daddy was like, no. No, I hate it. Buying in the city of Tampa, I feel you get more yard, especially with an older home. With an older home, you're going to get a front and a backyard. These new homes that they're building 2 and 3 homes on one lot. So to me, it's not worth it. I think when I buy, if I buy in Tampa, I'm going to buy an older home because I want the yard. I want the front yard, the backyard. I want my kids to be able to go back there and just like run around, go crazy. All right, so I was gonna go back up 12, but we just gonna go this way just so y'all can see. And this is the baseball park. They're doing it over. I don't know what them poles for. Like, are they putting swing sets? They're doing a lot of city Tampa parks over. The park I grew up at Review Terrace Park, they're actually putting a playground out there finally. After all these years, somebody had burned it down. Some kids burned it down. Now they're finally putting up a new one. I hope my window not too dirty for y'all. And I hope y'all appreciate this type of video. I don't ever know like what y'all gonna like, but I like real estate. I'm not gonna lie, I love real estate. I've been debating back and forth, do I want to get back active in real estate? Do you want to get active? But a part of me don't, because it limits you like on what you can talk about. A lot of the things I can say right now, when I become a realtor, I won't be able to say those things. I won't be able to do steering and block busting. That's what those are called. But I don't do it in that way. I don't do it to steer. I more so do it to educate. But I just love these older homes. I love how big the yard is versus when they build new stuff like this. Look at that. These is nice. Those are nice, but they ain't got no yard. It's a lady. I walked this way. I need to go on the next street. I walked this way one morning. I told Daddy to just drop me off. I wanted to walk, and so I walked from my kids' school all the way to my other kids' daycare. Well, not all the way, halfway to here because I quit. And when I tell y'all, this lady owned a house. Look at this yard. See, this is what I want. Look at all this yard they got. This is so much yard. I want yard. I want to have me a garden in my backyard. I wouldn't mind acreage too, so I can have a farm. But it was a lady, she was out here gardening, and her house, it was a little tiny house, but it took up both streets. Her yard, like her front yard was on Hannah, her backyard was on the street we just came off of. I was like, wow. So just so y'all can see the real estate. That's LGBTQT, whatever however you say it. Y'all know what I mean. Tampa is very, very friendly to lesbians, trans, gays, bis, whatever. Very, very friendly. This house right here, it used to be a black family lived in this house. They had a studio in the backyard. My sister used to talk to one of the boys. That's how I know. They just got rid of them from this house, and now they're redoing it. They're adding the shutters. The yard is big. It has a little second little house in the back, and they got, look at this. Look at this yard. They just bought this. This was one single family house. They bought this, tore it down, and I bet you they're gonna put 2 or 3 houses on this. I'd be like, dang, this is crazy how the city is changing. But it's a lady, and I'd be like wondering did she sell it, but it's a lady on this street in particular. I gotta try to find the house. Her house is a little house, and her yard is on both streets. That stuff blew my mind. I was like, dang. I had walked around to the back street. I was like, how is her house on 2 streets? I never seen nobody's house on 2 streets. I think it's good to walk a neighborhoods, because then you get like a different kind of view of the community. But yep, they're changing this whole street up. I'm gonna turn on the street coming up and show y'all this little area that they first started to fix over here. So all these homes, they look like older homes, right? But when we turn this corner, this little subdivision they built, it's not a subdivision, but it's a row of houses. Looks like a subdivision. These homes were expensive. Like, this was the first project that I personally seen over here happening, was these homes right here on Paris and 20th. Let my window down so y'all can see. Parting the wind, y'all. Look at this. Y'all see this community? And look, she out here gardening. Mind y'all, this was a predominantly black neighborhood full of grandmas and granddads. And this was considered East Tampa. Now it's considered the Heights. The new Heights. This is the new Seminole Heights. Everybody wants to live in the Heights. Tampa Heights, Jackson Heights, Seminole Heights. Those are like the must-have places right now. And people still like to live in Soho, South Tampa, Soho, and all that. He just called. I had called him earlier. He answered. So I was like, he probably mad at me. I don't care. But I just talked to him. He said they ain't eat yet. They still waiting on me. Oops, my bad. I'm out here living my life. All right, so I'm going to show y'all on 22nd Street. I'm going to show y'all some new construction stuff they're doing over there. Somebody stole half of their yard. I didn't even know you could. I mean, you could sell anything, but I was gonna say, I didn't even know you could sell half of your yard, but they sold half of their yard and they built a house again. So right now we're on Hannah and 22nd. Let me turn my blanket off so it won't be annoying, because that'd be annoying me. Even though I know I'm finna turn. I mean, on the video, it's kind of annoying. When I be editing, I'm like, girl, how long did you have that blanket on for? And so the light changed. Look right here, y'all. Look at the yard. This is what I want. Right, that's what I want. Yard. That's why I like the. Oh, but look, this used to be just that house. Now it's that house in this house. Y'all see that? And they still got a lot of yard. And guys, I'm not even seeing for sale signs go up. Like, I'm telling you, they building these houses so fast and buying them so fast in Tampa right now. As soon as they build a house, somebody moving in the house. Now we finna go towards 34th Street so y'all can see that area. That area is starting to gentrify as well. My brother grandmother owns a house over there. My grandmother owned the house over there when she was alive. Now my uncle owns it in this area. So when I say predominantly black, I'm speaking from knowledge. I am a Tampa native. It's not me being racist. It's not me whining about anything. Honestly, I feel like if you have the opportunity to take advantage of the real estate market in Tampa right now, go ahead. I still feel like the real estate market may crash. Everybody buying houses right now. They're giving away these houses like it's Halloween candy. Everybody buying houses. I had just this week, today is Friday, just this week, I've had 11 Facebook friends. I had to count. 11 Facebook friends of mine bought houses this week. Like, they giving away real estate right now, which I'm like, that's crazy. We're in the middle of the pandemic, but everybody buying real estate. But the mistake I see a lot of people making, people of color especially, they're buying outside of the city. They're buying into Ruskin, Gibsonton, Wesley Chapel, which is instead of within the city of Tampa. I feel like when I buy, I want to buy in the city of Tampa just because I like the convenience of the city. Everything is right there. And I also like the yard. Plus, these houses are increasing in value faster than the outskirts of Hillsborough County or Pinellas County because it's a high demand area. So many people want to live over here for the convenience. I'm seeing a lot of people that aren't black, like Hispanics, whites. I'm seeing a lot of them moving to these communities. Look at this. Look at this. They done knocked down another house. Look at this. Look at that yard. I bet it was just one house. Y'all see that? This is why I want me an older home. Even my grandmother's house that she owns a house like this, and then she owns a big old lot next to her house. Well, it's not my uncle's because she dead, but like that. So they've been building new construction over here as well. Let me show y'all. And this is considered East Tampa, guys. East Tampa, zip code 33610. Okay, Seminole Heights and Sulphur Springs area is zip code 33604. Look at this. Look, this is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. Used to be a predominantly black area. Used to see drug dealers right here on the corner selling drugs. Look at this. It's changing so much. And I had this conversation on Facebook. I said to white people, I honestly want to know how y'all move in the hood and y'all feel so comfortable. I've been in Tampa my whole life, and it's areas in Tampa where I still don't feel comfortable. I'm like, I ain't getting out my car over here. And white people, no offense to none of the vanilla peaches out there, I'm not trying to offend y'all, but they're moving into these areas. Look at this. They're gonna build a house. They moving into these areas and they're jogging. They're walking their dogs. They pushing their babies in $2,000 and $3,000 strollers. And I was like, how do y'all do that? Like, what do y'all have? What's the special power where y'all move into these areas and feel comfortable versus me as a Tampa native? I'm not even comfortable in certain areas in Tampa. And a white woman responded. She said, it's not that we're not afraid. We're afraid, but we can't live in our houses. Like, we can't stay in the house. We moved there because it's cheaper. You're going to get more bang for your buck. We also moved there because we know it's going to increase in property value. Look at this man. Like, I ain't trying to follow him, but this is what I'm talking about, y'all. This man is jogging. He is jogging up. Unbothered. Ain't worried about nothing. I'll be like, how they do that? Okay, so now we on Henry Avenue. I lived on Henry Avenue twice in my lifetime. Like I said, I know this area. I know Tampa, baby, like the back of my hand. I know Tampa. So my sister, her family lived in this house. She had family that lived in this house. And we lived right down the street. They built some new houses. They already sold them. They built done and people moved in. But we used to live in this house right here. 3606 East Henry. This house right here. This used to be my house. It didn't look like this. It was yellow. It was a yellow house. And we had front yard, and the backyard is real big. And then right here, it was a white lady. Her name was Miss Ella. And she lived in this house by herself. The sweetest, meanest lady ever. She was so mean at first. And then after she seen we really weren't going nowhere, she was so nice. We lived there for 6 years. And I didn't even know my mama had Section 8. Like, it felt very peaceful. And this area was just full of black people that owned homes. Like, Miss Ella was like the only white lady on the whole street. And she was mean at first, then she just became a sweetheart. So I know this area, like riding my bike up and down the street, going to the corner stores and all that. I know this area, but it is changing. It is a great opportunity. It's a man, that's why I want a collard green garden. A man used to live in this house and he had a collard green garden. My mama used to go get collard greens, turnip greens, all that stuff for him. Now this house right here, a black family owns. My daddy say they're my cousins, but I don't claim them. They're like my uncle out there right now. I don't claim these people, but my family, my daddy's family own that house over there, and they be out there all the time. This is a black owned car wash right here. See them boys getting it in. They getting it in. Welcome to Tampa, baby. Now as I gotten older, I lived in this house down the street on here. And then I'm gonna be done with this video because I need to go feed these people. Like Peaches, that's so jacked up. Shoot, I'm about to go to Big John's. Big John's crowded as heck right now. It's Friday. Might as well get some barbecue. So, as I got older with my first baby, my family lived in this house. My mama lived in this house right here. They tore this house down. When we lived here, it ain't look like this. But this house right here, it's a Section 8 house, okay? This house right here, they ain't got no fence no more, no grass, no nothing. They finally put up a gate. I'm telling y'all, this is the predominantly black area, but it is changing. More and more whites and Hispanics are moving over here. And now that I'm into real estate, I'm not a realtor right now. I'm not a realtor. Now that I am into real estate, I understand gentrification. I understand property value. I understand opportunity. I got another family member that owned this house, grandparents that owned this house, but the church is right here. I just love how much yard they got. They got so much yard. I see these things now as opportunity, okay? Opportunity for those of you who are interested in moving to Tampa. That house for sale. It's a little house, but it got some yard. The house is back here. Me and Daddy be coming this way. I'm like, babe, this is how I want my yard to be. A black family own this house too, y'all. Look at this yard. Look at this. It's right next to the graveyard, like across from the graveyard. But look at this. Look at all this yard. This is what I want. Something like that. Like, I would buy something like this. Now, if a real estate investor was to see this, they would want to buy this. Look at the other house in the back. When I tell y'all, this is a black family. They got some property. You could put you like, I would say 10 to 12 houses on that land with a cul-de-sac. But that's what we don't want to happen. We want our black families to keep these properties in the family. Keep these properties in the family. Don't sell them to the real estate investor and go blow the money. I have somebody that I know that did that. They sold their grandma's house, and then they went and blew the money, and they end up homeless. Grandma and granddaddy worked all their life to pay this mortgage. You know, now y'all own this land free and clear, and you gonna sell it for $75,000. They're gonna knock it down, build 2 lots on it, sell the houses for $300,000 a piece, and you done blew through the $75,000. Oh, look, here go a lot. Look at this. I stopped on brakes hard. Look at this. For sale. A lot. Used to belong to the duplexes. Look like. Y'all. Tampa real estate is hot, hot, hot. You want to get into it, honey? Oh, I love the duplexes with the ceiling fans on the porch. Then even with these storages, black business owners used to rent out these storages, and they would be in there doing hair, nails, makeup, fixing cars, painting cars. Child, they came and they kicked everybody out the storages and redid the storage units. Look at that. This place, a lot of black business owners. The area is changing, and it's changing rapidly. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, you know what to do. You know what to do. Go ahead and hit her like you like. Hey, hit her like you like. Hit her like you like. For your girl. Thanks for watching. Bye. Hit her like you like. Hit her like you like. For your girl. You like my pictures. Hit her like you like. You like my videos. Hit her like you like. You ain't no hater. Hit her like you like. You getting paper. Hit her like you like. Go like. Let's go. Like to the 4. 1 like, 2 like, 3 like, 4. Hit her like you like soon as you see my videos. You know your girl funny, yeah, you know your girl dope. If you really like me, why wouldn't you hit it, yo? L to the I-K-E-Y, bae. Hit her like you like and send that love my way. L to the I-K-E-Y, bae. Hit her like you like and send that love my way. Like. Let's go. Follow. Like. Hit her like. Hit her like you like. For your girl, go. Fly with a like. Rock with a like. To the left, to the right. Go like. Australia better like. US better like. UK hit her like. I like. Hit her like you like. Hit her like. For your girl. Take it back to the like. From the left to the right. Go like. Scotland better like. Hit her like. Go left to the right. Go like. Africa go like. Go like. I hope y'all like this sound. Yeah, that's right. Hit her like you like for your girl. Thanks for juking. Bye.